Golfer 056 with you at Alpha 1.
Golfer 056 Bahrain Tower, hello. Emirates 909, surface correction. After departure, fly heading 075, surface wind 110 degrees, 14 knots, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Emirates 909.
And Emirates 909, confirm heading 075 after departure.
Heading 075 after departure, Emirates 909.
Thank you. Golf 056 behind to departing Emirates A320 Neo, line up and wait, runway 12 left behind.
Snap and wait behind departing traffic behind.
Emirates 909, squawk mode Charlie, please.
I tried to, but I can't. Give me a second. Emirates 909, squawked Charlie.
Emirates 909, thank you very much. Contact now, approach 127.850, bye-bye.
Contact approach, thank you very much, bye-bye. Emirates 909.
Fare 056 after the departure, fly heading 075, surface wind 110 degrees, 14 knots, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff.
After takeoff heading 075, clear for takeoff 12 left, calculated 65, thank you.
Emirates 84 X-ray, runway 12 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 12 left, Emirates 84 X-ray.
Go for 056, contact approach 127.850, bye-bye.
127.850, thank you very much. Bye-bye, happy returns.
Thank you.
Bahrain Tower, Assalamualaikum, Emirates 222 on Alpha 4 Alpha 1.
Emirates 222 Bahrain Tower, alaikum assalam.
And Emirates 222, can you please confirm the next frequency?
Emirates 222, departure frequency will be 127.85.
Emirates 222, shukran.
Emirates 84 X-ray after departure, fly heading 075, surface wind 110 degrees, 14 knots, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff.
After departure, turn left heading 075, clear for takeoff, 12 left, Emirates 4 X-ray.
Emirates 222 when reaching and when ready, line up and wait, runway 12 left.
Line up and gate when ready, Emirates 222. Emirates 222, just to confirm QNH 1016.
Emirates 222 negative, QNH is 1013.
Emirates 222.
Emirates 84 X-ray passing 1500.
Emirates 84 X-ray, thank you very much. Contact approach now 127.850, bye-bye.
Contact approach on 127.850. Goodbye, thanks for the service.
Emirates 222, I'm sorry, I think my ATIS was just a bit weird. We have QNH 1016 now.
Emirates 222, so thank you. And 222 confirm, is it raining now?
Emirates 222, according to the ATIS, it is.
Emirates 222, thank you.
And Emirates 222, after the departure, fly heading 075, surface wind 110 degrees, 14 knots, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff.
12 left, clear for takeoff, Emirates 222.
Emirates 222, contact approach 127, Emirates 50, contact approach 127.
12785 مع السلامة رمضان كريم. 12785.
Alright, Tower, good evening. Golf Air 178 with you. Established on the localizer ILS 12 left 9 mile.
Golf Air 178 Bahrain Tower, very good evening. Surface wind 090 degrees, 9 knots, runway 12 left, clear land.
Little out 12 left, Golf Air 179.
Bahrain Travel Group and Emirates Uniform Summit Vaccine Tour Travel Alpha. Emirates Uniform Vaccine 0.5. Emirates Uniform Business Class Entity. Explain it, how we will reconnect to the network. One two South 9 November, Emirates Uniform.
Bahrain Tower, good evening. Gulf Air 512 on Alpha.
078, welcome home, contact ground 121.85, bye.
121.85, Golf Air 17 inches.
Emirates 2 uniform radio check.
Emirates 2 uniform, read 4x5 now, how me?
You have 5.5 now.
Thank you very much, Emirates 2 uniform. After departure, fly heading 075, surface wind 090 degrees, 9 knots, runway 1 to left, clear for takeoff.
Departure 075, clear for takeoff, 1 to cut please.
Golf Air 512, behind you departing, Emirates A350, line up and wait, runway 1 to left, behind.
Line up behind, departing A350 on runway 1 to left, Golf Air 512.
Tower, hello, this is Turkish 59 Quebec.
Turkish 59 Quebec, behind tower, hello, very good evening. Emirates 2 uniform, contact approach 121, correction 127.850, bye-bye.
2785, good night, Emirates 2 uniform.
Tower, hello, flight Dubai 1 Yankee Tango on Alpha.
Sky Dubai 1 Yankee Tango, Bahrain Tower, hello. Please recycle transponder 2250.
2250, recycle transponder, Sky Dubai 1 Yankee Tango.
Golf Air 512, after departure, fly heading 075, surface wind 090 degrees, 9 knots, runway 1 to left, clear for takeoff.
And stand 5 after departure, clear for takeoff, Golf Air 512.
Tower, good day, Emirates 834 Alpha on Alpha.
Emirates 834 Alpha, behind tower, very good evening. Turkish 59 Quebec, behind the departing, Golf Air A320, line up on wait, runway 1 to left, behind.
Behind you departing, traffic, line up and wait. Runway 1 to left. Turkish 59 Quebec. Golf Air 512, contact approach 127.850, bye-bye.
Approach 127.850, bye-bye.
Air India 1, Bahrain Tower.
Air India 1, go ahead please.
Air India 1, very good evening. Please recycle transponder 2245.
Recycle transponder 224.
Turkish 59 Quebec. After the departure, fly heading 075. Surface wind 090 degrees 9 knots. Runway 1 to left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff after departure, fly heading 075, Turkish 59 Quebec.
Sky Dubai 1 Yankee Tango behind the departing Turkish 737. Line up and wait, runway 1 to left behind.
Line up and wait, 1 to left behind departing aircraft. Sky Dubai 1 Yankee Tango.
Turkish 59 Quebec, contact approach 127.85. Have a good flight, bye bye.
Contact 127.85, bye bye, Turkish 59 West.
Sky Dubai 1 Yankee Tango. After departure, fly heading 075. Surface wind 090 degrees 9 knots. Runway 1 to left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Sky Dubai 1 Yankee Tango.
And Sky Dubai 1 Yankee Tango, please confirm heading 075 after departure.
Heading 075 for Sky Dubai 1 Yankee Tango.
Emirates 834 Alpha behind the departing fly Dubai 737. Line up and wait, runway 1 to left behind.
Behind the departing flight Dubai 737, line up and wait, Emirates 834 Alpha.
Sky Dubai 1 Yankee Tango, contact approach 127.850. Have a good flight, bye.
Approach 127.850 for Sky Dubai 1 Yankee Tango, bye bye.
Emirates 834 Alpha. After the departure, fly heading 075, surface wind 090 degrees 9 knots, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 12 left after departure, heading 075, Emirates 834 Alpha.
Air India 1 behind to departing, Emirates 777, line up on wait, runway 12 left behind.
Behind departing Emirates 777, line up and wait, runway 12 left behind, Air India 1 9.
Emirates 834 Alpha, contact approach 127.85, bye-bye.
Approach 12785, Emirates 834 Alpha, bye-bye.
Air India 1 after the departure, fly heading 075, surface wind 090 degrees 9 knots, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 12 left and after departure heading 075, Air India 1 heavy.
Emirates 32 Juliet behind tower, very good evening, behind the departing Air India 777, line up and wait, runway 12 left behind.
Good evening, line up and wait behind.
Air India 1 contact approach 127.850, bye-bye.
Departure 127.85, Air India 1 heavy, good night.
Emirates 32 Juliet, after the departure, fly heading 075, surface wind 090 degrees 9 knots, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff.
After departure heading 075, wind signal is cleared for takeoff, thanks.
Target receiver 125, ILS 12 left.
Speedbird 125, Bahrain Tower, very good evening, continue approach your number 1, 1 departure ahead.
Oh. Okay, number 1, receiver 125.
Emirates 32 Juliet, contact approach 127.850, have a good flight, bye-bye.
127.850, thank you and good night.
Good night. Speedbird 125, surface wind 090 degrees 9 knots, runway 12 left, clear to land.
Action level 10-125.
Bahrain Tower, hello, good evening, 01321.
Dillman 3421 Bahrain Tower, very good evening. Behind the landing, British Airways 777, line up and wait, runway 12 left behind.
Line landing 777, line up and wait, runway 12 left, 340. Like he doesn't have gear out. Well, we will see if he's going to log off. Looks like it's just a scenery issue. Speedbird 125, welcome to Bahrain, contact ground 121.850, bye-bye.
85, good day, Fever 125.
Okay, so...
Bahrain Tower, I'm at 395 on the ILS runway 12 left.
Emirates 395, Bahrain Tower, very good evening, continue approach number 1 departure ahead.
Roger that, we'll continue approaching, we have traffic ahead, Emirates 395.
Dillman 3421, after the departure, fly heading 075, surface wind 090 degrees 9 knots, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff.
12 left for takeoff after departure 075, Dillman 342.
Why is even Western music running? Okay, what about this one? Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Dillman 3421, contact approach now 127.850. Have a good flight, bye bye.
17850, have a good evening, it's 136.
You too. Emirates 395, surface wind 090 degrees 9 knots, runway 12 left, clear to land.
1 to left, clear to land, Emirates 395.
This music is not good as well. What else do we have? Well, let's see. Also no gear. MSFS 2024 is doing MSFS 24's things. Another departure here. So there are some departures, some arrivals coming in still. We have 14 aircraft still arriving. Gonna be interesting. Very interesting. Emirates 395, welcome to Bahrain, contact ground 121.850, bye bye.
121.850, Emirates 395, thank you for ATC.
Thank you for flying, I'd say. Golf Air 513, Bahrain Tower, very good evening. After departure, fly heading 075, surface wind 090 degrees 9 knots, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff.
For the heading 075 degrees, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff, further 5513, thank you.
Oh, I love it when they just monitor the tower frequency so I can call them whenever I feel ready. That is so great. By the way, why am I just streaming in 720p? Now, this is interesting. Oh, I really have to check that later on. That is so weird. Maybe I can change that to 7,000. I don't think that's going to help. But why is that? Why is that? Well, I have to check that later. Don't know why that is.
Bahrain Tower, Salam Alaikum, Etihad 168, localizer established 12 left, 9 miles.
Etihad 168, Bahrain Tower, Alaikum Assalam, continue approach your number 1, 1 departure ahead.
Roger, continue approach number 1, 1 departure ahead, Etihad 168.
So is that on Twitch as well? No, on Twitch it's fine. It's also strange because it's telling me 1032p 60. It's so weird. Okay, some settings in my OBS seems to be wrong, but okay. Anyway, go for 513, contact approach now 127.850. Bye bye.
127.850, go for 5 continue for good day, bye bye.
Etihad 168, surface wind 090 degrees, 9 knots, runway 12 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 12 left, Etihad 168.
Tahini radar, thank you very much for following, and welcome to the stream. Black Shades, thank you very much for following. So did I give landing clearance already to the
hello, Emirates,
I think so.
with you and Alpha.
Alright, C Juliet, Bahrain Tower, very good evening. Yeah, Bahrain is really looking great. Unfortunately, from this perspective I cannot see so much from the terminal, but if I switch the view to terminal, I cannot see the cannot really see the departure end of the departure zone of 12 left. That's the problem. So I decided to go here and yeah, just have a look over here. So if I haven't given him the landing clearance, I hope he would call in by now. Looks like I have given it. Emirates 3 Juliet, runway 12 left, line up on wait.
Line up on wait, runway 12 left, Emirates 3 Juliet.
Nah, come on. He decided to go off Alpha 5, but I think he missed it, so he's now going the Alpha 6.
Tower, good evening. Billman 262 with you. 9.5 miles on the ILS 12 left.
Delman 262, Bahrain Tower, very good evening. Continue approach your number 1 departure ahead.
Continue approach, Billman 262.
88168, welcome to Bahrain, contact ground 121.850, bye bye.
121.850, bye bye, Etihad 168.
Emirates 3 Juliet, after the departure, fly heading 075. Surface wind 090 degrees, 9 knots, runway 1 to left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 12, and after departure, 070, confirm, Emirates 3 Juliet.
Emirates 3 Juliet, affirmative, heading 075.
075, Emirates 3 Juliet, and clear for takeoff, runway 12 left. Thank you.
Emirates 624, Bahrain Tower, very good evening. Hold your position, there's one arrival in front of you.
Emirates 624, holding position, roger.
So just advise him that there is one incoming traffic. So that he is not wondering what's going on.
Emirates 624, traffic inside.
Emirates 624, thank you very much. Behind the... what aircraft is that? That's interesting. What aircraft is that? Dillman 262. I don't receive... Oh, 777, okay, no. Emirates 624, yeah, thank you very much. Behind incoming DHL 777, line up and wait, runway 12 left behind.
And incoming traffic, line up and wait 12 left behind, Emirates 624.
Dillman 262, surface wind 090 degrees, 9 knots, runway 12 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 12 left, Dillman 262, thank you.
Emirates 3 Juliet, contact approach 127.850, bye bye.
Approach 127.850, Emirates 3 Juliet, thank you.
So now it's getting more calm here on the ground, but there is a lot of traffic coming in still. I could possibly switch the view now and turn around so we can focus on the landing traffic. Oh, speed brakes are out as well. Quite early touchdown. Yeah, still some traffic coming in. Although it's getting... Okay, yeah, we have now another 3 income, then we have a large break, and then there is another row of aircrafts coming in. Dolman 262, welcome to Bahrain, contact ground 121.850, bye bye.
Over to the ground, thank you, vacated now Alpha 5, Dolman 262.
Emirates 624, after the departure, fly heading 075, surface wind 090 degrees, 9 knots, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff.
After departure 075 degrees, cleared takeoff, runway 12 left, Emirates 64.
Oh, well, we will see. As I said, there are now 3 aircrafts with the approach already coming in, and then there's another little break. The next aircraft is then coming in 10 minutes. And then... oh, well, yeah, maybe. And then there's another 5 minutes only. Well, we will see. We will see. And we still have 1 departure on the ground. He's coming over here. I so love it, departing aircraft. I love that view. Emirates 624, contact approach 127.850. Have a good flight. Bye bye.
127.850, Emirates 624.
Okay, let's see if we can find another spot from where we have a look. Or maybe like... maybe something like... no. Why is Bahrain city only like this done it? I thought I have a scenery for the city as well, but doesn't look like it actually. Let's go... here's a tower. So let's go something above here. Zoom out a little. So maybe we just take this position now. AD 1456 Bahrain Tower, very good evening. After the departure, fly heading 075, surface wind 090 degrees, 9 knots, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff. Hello, Ubertons. Help with what? 881456 Bahrain Tower.
Bahrain Tower, hello, Etihad 1456, Alpha 1, runway 12 left, fully ready.
ATR 1456, after the departure, fly heading 075, surface wind 090 degrees, 9 knots, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff.
12 left, clear for takeoff, after departure, heading 075, Etihad 1456.
Oh, it's Max. Max doing Max thing. Shouldn't you control Max? So I don't like, this is what I mean, it's very far away, you cannot really see what the aircraft's doing there, but well, whatever. Well, to be honest, I don't really like that view. Maybe this view is kind of better. I don't know the shortcut to turn the camera though.
Bahrain Tower, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Kuwaiti 107, establish ILS, runway 12 left.
Etihad 107, Bahrain Tower, alaikum assalam, surface wind 090 degrees, 9 knots, runway 12 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, Kuwaiti 107, thank you.
Etihad 1456, contact approach 127.850, bye-bye.
127.850, Etihad 1456, bye-bye.
Oh, that sounded like the autopilot was switching off. So I now just have to figure out why the hell I'm not streaming in full HD but only in 720p. And also on Twitch is the same. That's so weird. Also, I can't find any OBS setting. Giving me anything like higher or lower quality settings. Okay. Okay, why not take it like this? Well, at least Twitch is now close to full HD. Or YouTube is it?
This is the runway 12 left, Kuwaiti 107.
Kuwaiti 107, welcome to Bahrain, contact ground 121.850, bye-bye.
Contact ground Bahrain, يعطيك العافية, باي باي. Bahrain Tower, good evening, Iguana 26 at 8 ILS 12 left.
Iguana 268 Bahrain Tower, very good evening. Surface wind 090 degrees, 9 knots, runway 12 left. Clear to land.
Clear land 12 left, Iguana 268.
So now I'll try to set up my stream rate again. Let me see, maybe that helps. Let's go for 10K. Let's see if this is working. It might do, might not. I don't know, we will see. Okay, he's moving now. Perfect.
Bahrain Tower, exit, Iguana 653, sure, left 12 left.
Iguana 653, Bahrain Tower, very good evening. Continue approach your number 2.
Continue approach number 2, Iguana 653.
Now that was close with the Iguana. Well, basically I shouldn't have cleared him to land, but, well... I think it was just a scenery issue. Okay, he's vacating as well. Perfect. Iguana 268, welcome to Bahrain. Contact ground 121.850. Bye bye.
11850, Iguana 268. Bye bye.
Iguana 653, surface wind 090 degrees, 9 knots, runway 12 left, clear to land.
Runway 12 left, to land, Iguana 653.
Iguana 268, I don't have a clue what airline this is. They also... oh, SPMRI. Let's see. SPMRI. That is definitely, I think, a Polish aircraft. Ah. It seems as if it's a virtual airline because I cannot find a picture of this aircraft, so... Approach is also doing a good job here. Very nice spacing. Oh, new ATIS. It's now ATIS Foxtrot current. We might switch. We might switch runways now. Let's say. Yes, we do. We have now 30 right north configuration. I just informed tower. Runway 30 right now.
Tower, good evening, Emirates 3 Yankee, left 1 to left.
Emirates 3 Yankee Bahrain Tower, very good evening. We just had a runway change to runway 30 right. The surface wind is 320 degrees, 14 knots. Do you still want to land 1 to left?
Flag on the wind, 3 Yankee.
Emirates 3 Yankee, wind is 320 degrees, 14 knots.
We'll continue 1 to left on Emirates 3 Yankee.
Emirates 3 Yankee, roger. So surface wind 320 degrees, 14 knots, runway 1 to left, clear to land.
Clear to land, Emirates 3 Yankee. Correction, clear to land 1 to left, Emirates 3 Yankee.
M10653, sorry about that. Was just coordinating. Contact now, ground 121.85. Bye bye.
Ground 121.84, M10653. Left.
Emirates 3 Yankee, vacated 112 left.
Emirates 3 Yankee, welcome to Bahrain. Contact the ground 121.850. Bye bye.
Ground 121.850, Emirates 3 Yankee, goodbye.
Okay, now some time for coordination, so I'll mute my mic here for a second.
Bahrain Tower, GDD, Emirates 35 Quebec, fully established ILS 12 left. Emirates 35 Quebec, clear to run runway 12 left.
Was that 190, ready for takeoff?
Emirates 35 Quebec, reducing to minimum approach speed and cancel landing fuel.
First immediate takeoff was at 190. One two zero decimal 850 was at 190.
Emirates 35 Quebec, clear to run runway 12 left. Emirates 35 Quebec, holding short, runway 12 right. Emirates 35 Quebec, thank you very much. Ground 121, decimal 850. Bye-bye, have a good evening.
Bahrain Tower, good evening, Frank 1, fully established, runway 12 left. Clear to land 12 left, Frank 1.
Emirates 3 to Juliet, holding Alpha 1. Behind the landing, 8320, behind the landing goes 8320, line up 1 to left behind, Emirates 3 to Juliet.
Bahrain Tower, good evening, D1268, report establish on Kuwait 12 left.
Lining up 1 to left, Emirates 3 to Juliet. My mistake, I didn't see the Gulf Air landing and it wasn't on my radar anymore and I didn't have visual with it on the runway. Copy 3 to Juliet.
Copy the wind, D1268.
One to left, clear for takeoff, wind signals after departure heading 075.
Gulf Frank 1, vacate 1 to left.
Okay, so I'm back. Well, that was tough. So much traffic and then the runway change. That's a little difficult for everyone. So there was some time needed to coordinate. Emirates 32 Juliet, contact approach 127.850, bye-bye.
127.850, goodbye.
Dolman 268, surface wind 320 degrees, 14 knots, runway 12 left, clear to land. So the thing is, this aircraft now has a tailwind of almost 13, almost 14 knots. So yeah, that's for some companies that's already too much, and they don't allow landing with so much tailwind. But yeah. But I have to say, it's a lot of fun to coordinate and check such stuff. It's not as easy, but or maybe I can go this way, huh? Let's see. Let's get it this way. What is that? Oh, just a white aircraft, okay, beside the Emirates. And approach is doing a really, really good job.
Tower D1268 vacating on Alpha 6.
Delma 268, thank you very much. Hold short of Alpha and contact ground 121.850. Bye bye.
Copy, holding short of Alpha and contact ground 121.850. Thank you very much, bye bye.
So I'm curious now with what the ground controller does with the Dillman over here. This guy, where it's having the flashed call sign thing. I think you should send them via uniform and then Zulu, but we will see. Well, I think that is what he's doing. Yeah, perfect. Taking him via Zulu. Perfect.
Bahrain Tower, this is Emirates 2 Uniform November with you.
Emirates to Uniform November Bahrain Tower, very good evening. Surface wind is, correction, after the departure, fly heading 345, surface wind 320 degrees 14 knots, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
Departure, heading 345 and clear for takeoff 30 right.
And by the way, you can't even see that because of the radar screen, can you? There we go.
To Uniform November, confirm clear for takeoff.
Alright, it's 2 Uniform November, that's affirmative. Surface wind 320 degrees 14 knots, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff. After departure, heading 345.
Clear for takeoff 30 right, and after departure heading.
Well, the word order was a little bit weird, but in the end, it was still correct. Now there is the Emirates coming in.
Bahrain Tower, good evening, Emirates 835 ILS 30 right.
Emirates 835, Bahrain Tower, very good evening. Continue approach number 1 departure ahead.
Copy that, Emirates 835.
Oh, there he goes. Emirates to Uniform November, contact approach 127.850, bye-bye.
Oh, what's the 127 and what was the next?
127.850.
17850, bye-bye, thank you, exceeded.
Emirates 835, surface wind 320 degrees 14 knots, runway 30 right, clear to land.
Runway 30 right, clear to land, Emirates 835.
Two departures now coming, both push back here from the stand.
Bahrain Tower, good evening, Sky by 9 Delta Victor on the localizer 3J right.
Sky by 9 Delta Victor Bahrain Tower, very good evening. Continue approach number 2, 1 arrival ahead.
Good approach number 2, Sky by 9 Delta Victor.
Lovely approach.
Wind check.
One to 1850, thanks very much, Emirates, take 35 over.
Three Gemini, clear trans, Sky by 9 Delta Victor.
Tower, good evening, Emirates 2 uniform, on about 30. On about 30 right, Emirates 2 uniform.
Sky by 9 Delta Victor, vacating Alpha 4. Visual would be 777 and we'll give it to the traffic. Contact ground 121-850, Sky by 9 Delta Victor, thanks, good evening.
Golf 2 uniform. Clear for takeoff 30 right, flying 345 Emirates 2 uniform, thank you. 127.85, Emirates 2, uniform, goodbye.
Bahrain Tower, good evening, Emirates 883 Heavy with you off 9er, runway 30 right, ready for takeoff. Line up and wait, runway 30 right, Emirates 883 Heavy.
Emirates 877, welcome to Bahrain, contact ground 121.850, bye-bye. What is going on? Why is no one replying me? Emirates 8, oh, he's text pilot, okay, no problem. Why can I not? I cannot ride on frequency. Oh, okay, there we go. Emirates 883, after the departure, fly heading 345, surface wind 320 degrees 14 knots, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30 right, after takeoff, fly heading 345, Emirates 883 heavy.
Where's my chrono? There we go. Emirates 538 behind Tower, very good evening. Behind the company A340 600. Line up and wait, runway 30 right behind.
Line up and wait behind departing company A340 30 right, Emirates 538.
A340 is a very lovely aircraft, I really like that. Hyper Ninja, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Emirates 883, contact approach 127.850, bye-bye.
Approach 118, correction 127.850, good evening Emirates 883, heavy bye.
Emirates 538, after the departure, fly heading 345, surface wind 320 degrees 14 knots, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff. After the departure, fly heading 345, Emirates 538.
Okay, so there is one arrival coming in. Then we have a second one coming in. And then we have a larger break. There goes the last departure before the airport is empty. And airborne he is. Emirates 538, contact approach 127.850, bye-bye.
Contact departure is 127.850, Emirates 538, bye-bye.
Lovely. And there we go. This was the last departure for the moment. Nothing else still on the airport. But we have another 2 arrivals. So let's see. Let's see if we go to the touchdown zone. Oh, the nice grass. Lovely. Only one aircraft left on the whole airport. That's a text pilot 777. He landed a few minutes ago, and now we have the next arrival coming in. He's turning onto final now. I'm wondering why this guy on the stand, this 777, did not turn off the engines yet. Or maybe it's the APU. I know. I think VATSIM is not simulating APU, but well. No, there we go. It's quiet.
Bahrain Tower, good evening, Sky 3 Tango Hotel, established on the localized LILS 30 right.
Skyby 3 Tango Hotel, Bahrain Tower, very good evening. Wind 320 degrees, 14 knots, runway 30 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 30 right, Sky 3 Tango Hotel.
There he comes. Oh, we can always already see the lights up here. There we go. Oh, I love that. MSFS 2024 is so great. It's so beautiful. I mean, I heard that the best visuals are from X-Plane, or at least in the night, like the lightings. But I really like MSFS 2024. No gear landing. I don't know why this... I mean, there is a gear, but I don't know why it's not simulated. Like, sometimes it is. It can't have to do with my terrain of level of detail. See, there is no, like, there's no gear. There's no gear. I don't know what's going on there. There's the other aircraft, by the way, coming in over here.
Sky 3 Tango Hotel, Bahrain via Safar.
Sky 3 Tango Hotel, welcome to Bahrain, contact ground 121.850, bye-bye.
Contact ground 121.850, Sky 3 Tango Hotel.
And there we go, another text pilot coming in. So this guy coming in now is on low fuel. So we will see if he can make it to the gate or not. He said he's very low on fuel. So let's see. He's now on a 2 miles final. 2.5. And he's landing on the wrong runway. But it doesn't look like it on my screen, so yeah, well. I should have sent him around, but as he has low fuel, unbelievable. Unbelievable. This guy. Yeah, and disconnected. That's what I meant. Okay, so we can now have a look onto the Fly Dubai. This guy. Red back, 30 right, but just landed on 30 left, which basically is now the taxiway alpha. Funny. So now let me Google why my AI planes don't have a gear. Hawk Skulls, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, okay, so it's just a bug. It's just a bug. Nope. Okay, I see. Okay, so what do we have next? There is one Emirates coming in. Emirates 777 coming in from Dubai. And after that, there will be a long break. Some aircraft still coming from Dubai, landing in 31 minutes, so shortly before the events end. I don't know how often I have switch this logo around today. I don't know where it fits best. Maybe here. Honestly, I can't hear that music anymore. Let's see if there's something else. Or maybe this one here. Let's see. A very calm airport now, before the next aircraft's coming in. Looks great though. Now the logo looks fine as well. And I think I will be back shortly. Just need a little break. Oh, and we have a new... What is that wind? I could change the runways again now. Let's see. Oh no, we can leave it. It's fine, we can leave it. Still, there are a lot of planes still coming to Bahrain, but they will be arriving between half an hour and an hour. So yeah. So that music is not really better than the one before. Let's see, what do we have? Playlists. Okay, what about this one? Let's see. No, it just needs to start. Yeah, it's a little bit chilly music. I think there's not much happening anymore. I mean, there are some traffics coming in still, but there will be large breaks in between. So there's basically not too much going on now. My next incoming aircraft is in about 10 minutes or so. There's one departure now. The Emirates 777. Is that? It looks a little bit like a cargo plane, right? Oh yeah, look. It's Emirates. Oh no, it's not. You can just not see the windows. Okay, never mind. Emirates 777. Guess where he's going? He's going to Dubai. Well, what do we have here? Let's see, when will this guy depart? That's the question. Well, 2050 Zulu, so in about 10 minutes, if at least his flight plan is correct. Received the clearance? Nay, not yet. No clearance received yet. Well, at least the camera of my drone is at the correct height, that we're too red, too white on the puppy. We now have another aircraft coming in. We will soon see the approach lights. Still 12 aircrafts arriving. Still 1, 2, 3, 4 on the ground at Dubai. And the latest one in the air will make it to Bahrain in 30 minutes. So now the question is, when will we see the approach lights? The landing lights of the aircraft? I think, oh, there it is. There it is. I can see it on my screen. You probably cannot see it because, well, I'm still streaming at 720p instead of 1080, but yeah. Don't ask me why. I have still no clue. Guess the streaming rate was too low, but I have no idea why that is. And he's now on the final. It's over here now. Oh yeah, now we can see it on the stream as well, I think. So let's see.
Flight Dubai 27 Alpha intercepted on ILS runway 30 right.
Was very quiet though. Sky Dubai 27 Alpha Bahrain Tower, very good evening, surface wind 040 degrees 8 knots, runway 30 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 30 right, Flight Dubai 27 Alpha.
Yeah, clear to land 30 right. Did he just say confirm?
Clear to land 30 right, Flight Dubai 27 Alpha.
Yeah, he said confirm. So now that he is indeed approaching the correct runway. The thing is, on my ground screen, I cannot, like, the runways are too close to each other, but he looks like he's on the ILS. I mean, there is no traffic anyway on taxiway Alpha, so basically it doesn't matter, but, you know, we want to keep it as realistic as possible. That's basically the most important, but it looks good now. At least on my radar screen it does look good. I mean, actually this other guy was the only one and the first one who took taxiway Alpha as the old runway 30 are left. So yeah, no problem. He is approaching the correct runway, obviously, on the ILS. That's great. I'm wondering how the other pilot who landed on the old runway was even able to do so, because he said that he's approaching 30 right. He was cleared for the ILS 30 right. So I don't think it was an accident. I think it was on purpose, but, well, maybe. Who knows? Sometimes the simulator does weird things, right? Touchdown. Sky by 27 Alpha, welcome to Bahrain, contact ground 121.850, bye-bye.
121.850, flight away 27 Alpha, thank you for your service, good night.
Seems as if it was only quiet for me though. Let's see, maybe my settings are wrong here. Yeah, maybe. Oh. That's also, I mean, maybe he forgot to turn off the strobe lights, but it is also possible that this is the typical MSFS bug. So if you say, if you set the strobe lights to auto, they will still be on for VATSIM, like for the AI traffics. So you really have to set them to off, not to auto position. This is a 737 MAX. I think they have the auto position as well. He's taxiing back here somewhere to the stand. Very slowly. But I like that that slow movement more than other pilots who like going like 40 to 50 knots. It's just a little bit unrealistic. Well, not even just a little bit, but you know. There he goes. And there comes the other traffic, the next one. Finally.
Bahrain Tower, good evening, Skyby 4 Juliet Zulu, establish RS 30 right.
Skyby 4 Juliet Zulu, Bahrain Tower, very good evening, surface wind 040 degrees, 8 knots, runway 30 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 30 right, Skyby 4 Juliet Zulu.
Some call signs are just hard to pronounce. So, here we go. That is interesting. My flight simulator is off. That might be a reason why I did not stream in 1080p. Besides the quality, of course, but that is really weird. The thing is, according to the weather, it should be raining. The weather should be really bad, so I think I'm not on live weather. Oh, I am. Now this is interesting. Yeah, you can see the clouds here, but that's weird. I mean, according to the meta, it should be raining. Okay. Is there a way to reach some kind of... Can I... Okay, so I can't jump ahead. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, well, I don't know, there is like... Okay, there is no way to read a meter, I think. That's unfortunate. Like this, maybe. Some time for a new view. Skyby 4 Juliet Zulu, welcome to Bahrain, contact ground 121.85, bye bye.
121.85, Skyby 4 Juliet Zulu, thank you very much.
You are very welcome. There's another traffic just connected down here, another Emirates. Well, I was just about to say that I might be leaving soon, but I mean, we have now 2 aircrafts out for departure. One is pushing. well, will take some time for the arrivals to come in. There's one pilot flying from Dubai to Bahrain in a DC-3. Like, oh my goodness, when is he coming? In about 2 hours. Well, I will definitely not be online then. Didn't we have that music already? Not sure though. No, we didn't. What's happening now? 14 Bravo. So he, whose name must not be mentioned, is now turning right here, and he should be going into this stand here, right behind. Maybe he's going nowhere. Well, if he's offline, then at least no one is blocking his stand, right? So basically the official time of the event is now over, but I will still be online for another few minutes. At least for this departure guy here, if he's going to taxi anytime soon. Oh, there's another departure. Can you believe it? Like, I'm wondering, we had an event for the last 3 hours, and we have a lot of traffic. It was a wonderful event. It was very nice, very great, lovely pilots. Everything's fine. But I'm wondering why all these pilots are coming now instead of, you know, earlier.
Bahrain Tower, good evening. Emirates 244 on Alpha.
Emirates 244 Bahrain Tower, very good evening. After the departure, fly heading 345, surface wind 040 degrees 8 knots, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff. I wasn't sure if I give him the...
takeoff, 30 right and after departure heading 345, Emirates 2.
I wasn't sure if I give him the takeoff clearance already, but there is no arrival at the moment, at least not on final, and I thought, well, you know, why not? Emirates 244, contact approach 127.850. Bye-bye.
127.850, Emirates 244, bye-bye.
So let's see what's going on now. Okay, we have some traffics arriving. 1, 2, 3, 4... maybe 5, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th one? Oh, there we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I probably take the next 5 inbounds and then I'm off. So the Emirates 11 Alpha, who's parked down here at the bottom, he doesn't even have a flight plan filed yet. This guy has the clearance already, so he should be pushing anytime soon. And yeah, then we have now 5 arrivals. Let's say Turkish. Oh, what is he doing? There we have another traffic on the final now. 430 right. There he comes. I can see the lights already. You should be able
Tower, Salam Alaikum, Emirates 5 Alpha with you,
to
8
see.
miles, final runway 30 right, fully established.
Emirates 5 Alpha Bahrain Tower by goedenavond. Surface wind is 040 degrees, 8 knots, runway 30 right, clear to land.
Copy the ones, clear to land, runway 30 right, Emirates 5 Alpha.
So he's from Cape Town, so I hope he's speaking Afrikaans. He greeted me in the local language, so I thought why not greet him in the in his local language too. So the Emirates down here is clear to push. And now the other Emirates down here at the bottom, he has now finally a flight plan. And believe it or not, there's another Emirates now logging in. It's unbelievable. Every time I say that I want to go offline, I suddenly have traffic coming online. I don't know, it's happening all the time. I don't know, maybe they're just waiting for me to switch off. I have no idea. Okay, so both Emirates now has like this one. Wait a second. Am I just blind? Oh no, he has a pushback clearance, but he didn't. Wait a second. I have 2 Emirates on the screen. 2 on my screen, but here's only 1, and this guy has the push clearance already. That's why the beacon light is on already. This guy has a clearance already for the flight to Dubai. And there should be another, like, we had it on the screen before, but he now switched off, but I still have it on my radar screen, which is really confusing me. And now he's off. Okay, might be just a leggy, whatever, server. How far back can you go? Oh, really far. Don't need to go that far though. And he's vacating, I think, via Alpha 4. Yes, beautiful. Emirates 5 Alpha, welcome to Bahrain, contact ground 121.85 Totsins.
121.85 Totsins, Banaki.
Yeah, Emirates radar is now closing as well. Yeah, people are shutting down now, it's late in the evening, especially here in the Middle East. By the way, I was talking about the guy going from Dubai to Bahrain in a DT3, and oh no, he did not log off. I thought he did log off, but he didn't. Still 1 hour and 20 minutes to go. Actually, it looks further than it actually is. Oh, by the way, the other Emirates is now back. There's another traffic on the final, but he did not call yet. He's at 5 miles. Scudder by 3 Kilo Papa tower. I'm not ground, I'm tower.
3 Kilo Papa, we're on 5 mile final, 3 right.
Scudder by 3 Kilo Papa. Very good evening. Surface wind 040 degrees, 8 knots, runway 30 right, clear to land.
30 right, call in. Scudder by 3 Kilo Papa.
I was just confused. Maybe he did call in and I didn't hear him, but I don't know. Oh yeah, okay. Now the Emirates, like this Emirates, got this. I think it's this stand here, straight ahead, basically. Skylink, okay. Yeah, as I said, straight ahead. This guy's parked so far out.
Tower allow scanning at 3 final, runway 30 right.
Where's my Euroscope? God damn it. Skylink 83, Bahrain Tower, very good evening. Continue approach number 1 about to vacate ahead.
Roger, continue Skylink 83.
Skyway 3 Kilo Papa, welcome to Bahrain, contact ground 121.850, bye bye.
We're ground 121.850, Skyway 3 Kilo Papa, have a great rest of your day.
You too, thanks. Great rest of the day, yeah. The rest of the day is not that long anymore. Maybe 1 more hour and I'm already sleeping, I guess. Skylink 83, surface wind 040 degrees, 8 knots, runway 30 right, clear to land.
30 right, clear to land, Skylink 83.
Still 9 arrivals. Oh, that's not even possible. 9 arrivals still? Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and still some on the ground. 2 to be exact. Okay, got that. I'm wondering why the meter says rain, light rain showers, but no significant clouds, and in the sim it's absolutely dry. I'm wondering if there is a livery for this guy, or if it's all white.
Tower, hello, taxi Tower for Nana.
It's all white, and I have no idea who called in. Oh, 840. Emirates 840, Bahrain Tower, very good evening. I just wait for him to be on the holding point.
Tower, Emirates 83 Alpha Heavy is currently less than 15 miles out for 30.
Emirates 83 Alpha, Bahrain Tower, very good evening, continue approach.
Traffic, continue approach 83 Alpha.
Skylink 83, welcome to Bahrain, contact ground 121.85, bye-bye.
Ground 12185, Skylink 3 shower.
Emirates 840, after the departure, fly heading 345, wind 040 degrees 8 knots, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
30 right, left takeoff, as we watch fly heading 355, from side, sir.
This guy is talking very fast. Thing is, talking fast doesn't necessarily make you professional, because if you talk too fast, it might bring up confusion, or people who do not understand what you said, so they have to ask again. And yeah, so it's, if you have the time, it's always good if you talk as, you know, in a normal speed, but as basically as clearly, as slowly as possible. I mean, still in a normal way, but yeah. I mean, if time not permits, then you might have to speak very fast, but you have to be aware that this might create confusion by the pilots. Oh, new ATIS hotel. Seems to be no change besides the QNH. I'm not sure if this guy is airborne. Emirates 840, confirm Squawk Charlie. Doesn't look like it.
Apologies, Squawk by Charlie, Emirates 840.
Emirates 840, thank you very much. Contact now, approach 127.850, bye-bye.
127.850 from Emirates 840, Masala.
Emirates 83 Alpha, QNH now 1016.
QNH 1016 for 83 Alpha.
Emirates 83 Alpha, wind 040 degrees 8 knots, runway 30 right, clear to land.
30 right, clear to land, 1 AM.
Now the Emirates is pushing. Well, there was a lot of traffic now in the end, but overall I have to say it was a really nice event today. A lot of traffic, really good, really nice. It was a lot of fun. And after this landing now, there will be one more traffic to control, and then I will end the stream. So let's see, if the Emirates is fast enough, I can still control him. If he's not, well, then it has to be done by another controller, which is obviously not a problem for them, as long as there is a controller. Can you make? No, he cannot make. Or maybe he can make. Oh yeah, he can make Alpha 4. Perfect. Emirates 83 Alpha, welcome to Bahrain, contact ground 121.850, bye-bye.
Contact ground 12185 for Emirates 83.
Lovely. So we can see once this guy is turning on the taxi lights, then he has the clearance to taxi. Or at least that should be it in a perfect world. Oh, and this guy missed Romeo. He should have turned right there, I think, because he was... Oh, stand 1-4 is taken. It's taken by this guy who's that far out. Yeah. Taxi lights are now on. This is so great. I mean, that VATSIM can really, you know, simulate taxi lights or generally lights. That is so great. Beacon lights, landing lights, taxi lights, strobe lights. That's so great. If I remember my times back in FS 2004, what a difference.
Bahrain Tower, hello, this is Turkish 59 on Quebec.
Turkish 59 on Quebec, Bahrain Tower, very good evening. Surface wind 040 degrees, 8 knots, runway 30 right, clear land.
Runway 30 right, clear to land, Turkish 59 on Quebec.
So this guy is now finally moving, as it looks like. Very slow, but he is moving. I really don't like that song. Well, this music is way better than than the song before. Turkish 59 Quebec. Welcome to Bahrain, contact grounds 121.85. Bye bye.
Contact ground 121.85. Bye bye. Turkish 59 Quebec.
Okay, guys. That was it for me today. Event's over. Thank you very much for tuning in, for following, and I hope to see you guys next time. Enjoy your evening. Cheers.